What's going on, guys? 1,026 now. We're moving on up. Getting real big. Alright, that was fucking weird. But, ooh, that's weirder. Ow. You wanna know what happened? I got kicked in the face by a shoe. In my face. Long story, but like, who does that? Who kicks somebody? That's such a bitch thing to do. And we don't know who did it. It was some random at a long story. I can't talk about that. I gotta talk about the Navy, the military. You gotta get in shape. Yeah. No. All right. You're going to if you're watching this or whoever, if you're in this, you know how this is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like we people in the military, in the Navy, aviation, whatever, and what I experienced, carrier life, whatever. It's all like we're direct and blunt, and we don't talk like how you do in the civilian world and sugarcoat things. I'm like, oh, it's okay, you can get in shape and join the Navy. Yeah, you can do 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, run a mile and a half under what, 12 minutes? Come on, there's no secret thing I'm gonna tell you. You can look all that shit up on bodyweightwhatever.com or fitness sites to how to be able to do that. If you can't, the Navy is the easiest branch for physical standards. Literally, I think like the bottom tier is like around 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, and a mile and a half under 12 for like 18 to 21. You know, um, if you're older, you get such a long time to do everything. It's insane. Like it's embarrassing now. You see, they started to get more strict though. Like I think they're kicking people out actually if you fail a couple PRTs, which is the physical test you do twice a year in the Navy. Like I think if you fail two or three, then you get separated. But you don't get a dishonorable. But yeah, you get separated. But it's how do you if you fail that, you deserve to be kicked out. It's the easiest out of all the branches. Um, when I first started making videos, I was like, oh, I don't know how to talk. I don't want to be like offend people and like hurt people's feelings. I want to encourage them. Well, I am still encouraging you, but I'm talking to you how I would if I was in the Navy still, if how it is in the military. I'm not like we don't sugarcoat shit. We, are just blunt as fuck and cuss a lot and talk shit. Um, if you're gonna join and you're not in shape, fucking work your ass off and get in decent enough shape to do 40 push-ups and 40 sit-ups. Like I understand you might be coming from an injury or you're overweight or whatever the case is why you can't, but don't don't join and expect to have some, miracle happen in boot camp where you're going to suddenly get in amazing shape. It's going to be hard for you in boot camp and you're going to stand out and then RDCs are going to get on your ass because you can't do shit. I've talked about this in other videos. Like, I'm just being real with you because people don't, everybody's like, oh, you can do it, guys. Yeah. Do your push-ups and sit-ups and get in good shape and then you can join the military. No. Fuck. I don't know. It's embarrassing, especially if like I said, people that are in right now, um, Chiefs, E7s, E6s, they're fat. They got beer bellies and guts, and they're still in. That's embarrassing, when people see you in your uniform and you look like a shitbag and you're fat and overweight. Um, it's just, you should be, like, what the hell? I need to, get on my shit. I got a beer belly. It's sticking over my freaking gig line, over my belt. I, I don't know, it just looks bad. It doesn't look, good for the Navy. And people exploit the system too for this. But everybody knows about it. If you're E7 or E6, you can get away with not, meeting the requirements because you just fudge the numbers. People, you do 30 push-ups, your buddy will be like, oh, he did 42. He's good. And you're good. You're good for another 6 months until your next one. And Like, if you're okay with lying like that and getting away and being a shitbag and fat, then whatever. And oh my God, he said I'm fat. Yeah, people are gonna. You got to think you're joining the military as an E1, E2, or E3, and most people are 18 to 22 that age, and it's like a high school mentality, and people are gonna talk shit. So get used to hearing that. If you are overweight or whatever, and you join and you expect to lose a million, 100 pounds, you're not. Like if you just get in, you barely get under that body weight percentage, the BMI to get in. Um, like work harder before you join and go down to MEPS and decide to, because it's a big, life thing to do. And yeah, like I said, there's no miracle advice or cure that I'm gonna tell you to get in great shape for the Navy, because it's the easiest branch. It has the most lax physical standards. So yeah, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna tell you, it's gonna be easy. I assume if you're overweight, it's hard. I've always been thin. Um, so I don't really know what it's like. I assume it's hard. It was hard for me to get back into the gym and start working out. I just start, like last month, I just started again. I get that routine going. But yeah, guys, this is how it'll be. And if you're in, you know how it is. People talk shit. People, say it, tell it how it is. We're not scared to. It's not like, oh my God, if I call this person, if I make fun of them or talk shit to them, I'm gonna lose my job. No, everybody else is gonna join in, or you're not join in, but they're gonna just tell you like, yeah, bro, like you gotta get on your shit. Like you're overweight, you're fat. Like stop being a fat ass. Come on. So yeah, work on your shit. Get in decent enough shape to do 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, and a mile and a half under 12 minutes. It's not that hard. All right. Good luck. Fuck. Why did I do that? I've never done that. That's embarrassing. All right.